Hi guys, this is Carlton Louison and wishing you a great morning today. Get fit before the feast. So today we're gonna learn a little bit about sugar and the effects of sugar, right, on your health. Excess sugar. Alright. So let's get to it. Let's get to it. Alright. Right. So we know that sugar can affect the heart when we ingest it in excess and in ultra processed forms. Now, how exactly does it damage us? The theory behind the danger of added sugar to cardiovascular health, right? So, cardio is heart, and vascular has to do with all the veins and systems, in your blood, in your body, right? Is based on accounting for excess. So we talk about excess. By ingesting more glucose than we can process in a short time, this molecule leads to complications as there seems to be excess. Excuse me. Glucose should enter the cells so that they can convert it into energy. That energy moves the cell's circuits and allows us to carry out our daily activities. However, if excess sugar remains, the body stores it for use at times when it needs it. The problem lies in excessive storage because the intake is higher than necessary. One of the forms of storage will be fat, and this translates into excess weight and obesity. Now, I've heard recently that we have an obesity problem in Trinidad. Yeah, we do, right? So we have got to watch this. Be very careful about this. The role of insulin. In addition, the excess of sugar circulating in the blood demands that the pancreas produces more insulin. The effort that the organ has to make is so great that its production machinery is exhausted and gets out of control. We then go through periods of hyperinsulinemia, with a lot of insulin in the blood, and hypoinsulinemia with little, and hypo. So one is hyper, which is more or excess insulin, and hypo, which is little blood insulin. Insulin is a metabolic regulator that's not only responsible for glucose, it also has among its functions the regulation of lipids. Therefore, its malfunctioning raises triglycerides and bad cholesterol, or LDL. When all these factors come together, the ultimate result is an increase in cardiovascular risk. We reach a point where a person has somewhat elevated sugar levels, high triglycerides, a lack of insulin, and is overweight. The heart becomes a target organ for an acute event. Right? So what to do about sugar? You don't need to be a nutritionist to learn how to regulate added sugar in your diet. You just need to change some habits and protect your heart. It's important to know that carbohydrates are divided into two general forms. Simple carbohydrates, right, include sugars added to food by the food industry, and complex carbohydrates. These are good for health. They have beneficial effects and can be consumed to a greater extent than simple carbohydrates. In strict terms of figures, an adult should have to have their limit of added sugar between 6 to 9 tablespoons per day. This is considerably less than the average intake in industrialized countries, which is around 22 tablespoons in a day. Since we can't physically measure these spoonfuls in daily life, it's best to reduce the consumption of products that we know contain extra sugar. For example, sodas, soft drinks, pastries, yogurt, and commercial juices. Right? So they say limit those. And to me, try to eliminate. Right? The decision to change your diet to protect your cardiovascular health is a necessary one. You can't silently risk your quality of life by consuming products that harm you. Right? Sugar can affect the heart when consumed in excess. Therefore, it's time to act accordingly and take care of yourself. That's it. Right? So guys, sugar. Limit. Lessen the amount of sweets, the ice cream, the pastries, the custard creams, the snow cone. I don't want to call everything because people will say, oh, it's Carlton don't like the Carlton against this and against that. But guys, we gotta limit it. It's our health. We don't want to just exercise, and internally be sick. All right. So, guys, that's it for today, guys. It's a short session on sugar. See that? Short session on sugar. So take care of your health, and remember, what inside comes out. God bless you. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.